Yashala. Which means to stand. Upon which means to rise and face the east. We want to start with the Lord's Prayer. Abba, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shimkai, Yahweh, Malakaka, Kaba'ah, Batizak, Hayah, Aisha, Baratizak, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Thalanawa, Lacham, Kal, Yawan, Wasalafanawa, Kabawatanawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawatinawa, Wala'ah, Dawai'anawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashanawa, Mayan, Ra, Kayah, Lakah, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wa'ataparat, Awalamim, Amun. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever, so be it. Power. Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Yahushua, the thunder, now, Hakak, La Ba'a, Kal Makala, Kal Madawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamatazariah, Hakak, La Haku, Hamafi, Hakak, Arakawa, Hatama Allah. The God was shunned by Hashem Yahushai for what I'm on. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all men of sickness and all men of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it. The prayer to bless Israel, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha Allah, Wahak, Bayatsapari, Barak, Rapah, Magun, by Hashem Yahushai for what I'm on. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121. Asha'a, Ayanya, Awahari, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Exaria, Ma'ayan, Yahowa, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'aratiza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shemarka, Anah, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yashan, Shawamar, Yashala, Yahawa, Shemarka, Yahawa, Tazalka, Al-Ya, Yaminka, Yawamam, Hashmash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarach, Walayala, Yahawa, Yashamarka, Makara, Yashamar, Yahatna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawaka, Ma'itha, Wa'ai, Awalam, Amun. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. From all evil, he shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83. Alahai, all the Mayalaka, all the Karach, all the Shaqua, all Yahanna, our Yabika, Yahaman, Mashinaka, Nasha, Ra'ash, Alamaka, Yarayama, Sawa, where the I tell the wa, Altazapawandika, Amawa, Lakawa, Wanakaki, the Magoya, Wala I as the car, Sham Yasha Allah, Aywa, Kayana, wa I tell the wa. La Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baryat, Yakarafu, Ahoya, Adawam, Wayashima Alia, Mawa'aba, Wahagari, the ball, Amawan, Amala, Palashat, Amishari, Tazawar, Salaki, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayam, Zarawai, the Banyalawa, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadi, Kasayasara, Kayabi, Banakal, Koyaswan, Nashamadu, Bayanda, Arahayo, the Man, La Dama, Shea Thumma, the Yamawa, Kaira, because of Abba, because of Abba. Because Zalmanai, Kalman said, Kamwa, Shaw, Amawa, Nairashal, Nawa, Nawa, Alahai, Alahaya, she a thumble, Kagala, Kakwash, the Panyaraka, Ash, the Ira Ira, Salak, the Ira Ira, Wakalahaba, the Lahat, Aryam, Khan, the Radak, Basaira, Wabasaba Papa, the Bahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Polawan, where Quashwa, Shimka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, where Bahawa, Ayah, where Parwa, where Bagwa, where the Ira. Kaya, Athat, Shamka, Yahweh, Labaka, Al, Yuan, Al, Call, Aratiza, Aman. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, the Baal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. As also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them, as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of the sun, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make the nobles like Oreb, and like Zed, yea, all their princes, as the Ba, and as the Muna, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth, so be it. So, the prayer of the blessings of the power structure. Barakatha Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shah, wa Mayak Allah, wa Allah Hayy, Matazabi Allah, wa Yahanna, ha Allah Wapi, ha Surrender, ha Kotanzayanyam, ha Kayayoyim, wa ha Wafi Yahweh, ba Hashem Yahweh Shai, for water Aman. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahanna, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yishabi, which means to be seated. All right. Let's go ahead and clap it up. Here we go. Salaki. Hold on. There we go. Most High in Christ. Go ahead, clap it up. All right. There we go. Y'all see that Midwest Fire Weekend banner in the back? That's coming up here soon. In about 14 days, we'll be in the Midwest Fire Weekend. Shalom. To the young man in Iowa, what's going on, soldier? Make sure y'all are signing in. If you're a young man, a young sister, you're a young brother, a young sister, and you want your Hebrew name and all the benefits that comes with being in the truth, make sure that you're signing in, all right? All right. Here, I got a better one than that. Give me 1 second, all right? All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. That way it's just not all black. I like this one a little bit better. All right, go ahead, clap it up. All right, we're in Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 9. Al, Khan, La'ah, Hayah, Laloya, Khalak, Wana Khalak, Ain, Achayawa, Yahweh, Hawa'ah, Nakalafwa, Ka'ashar, the bar, Yahweh, Alahaya, Alahayak, Lawa. Verse 10. Wananakia, I'm a Dafia, Bahar, Kayamyam, Hara Ash Nayam, Arabayam, Yawam, Warabayam, Layala, Waya Shema, so like Waya Shemai, Yahweh, Aliyah, Gam, Bapa'ain, Hawa'a, La'ah, Abba, Yahweh, Hashach Yathak. Verse 11. Salakia. Waya Amar Yahweh Aliyah, Kawam, Lak, Lamasai, Lapunya, Ha'ain, Waya Ba'awa, Waya Rashwa, Af, Ha'aratiza Ashar, Nashabaithia, La'aibatham, Salaki La'abatham, Lathaf, Laham, verse 12. Wa'aitha, Yasharala, Ma'a Yahweh, Alahayah, Sha'al, Ma'aimad, Salaki Ma'aimak, Kaya, Layara'ah, Af, Yahweh, Alahayah, Lalakaf, Bakal, Darakua, Wala Salakia, Wala Haba, Wala Haba, Athua, Wala Ibad, Af, Yahweh, Alahayah, Bakal, Labab, Salaki, Lababak, Wabakal, Napashak, verse 13. Lashamar, Af, Matazawaf, Yahweh, Wa'af, Kakwathua, Ashar, Anakia, Matazawak, Hayawam, Latawab, Lak, verse 14. Han, La Yahweh, Al-Hayak, Hashemayam, Washamya, Hashemayam, Ha'arataza, Wakal, Ashar, Ba, verse 15. Ra, Ba'abathyak, Hashak, Yahweh, La'ahab, La'ahaba, our thumb, Waya Bakar, Bazaraim, Akaryaham, Bakam, Makal, Ha'imyam, Kayawam, Hazaha. All right, let's go back up. 39, yep, 9. All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 9. Wherefore Levi, still not, yeah, that's a lot better. All right. Wherefore Levi hath no part nor inheritance with his brethren. The Most High is his inheritance, according as the Most High thy power promised him. Verse 10, and I stayed in the mount according to the first time, 40 days and 40 nights. And the Most High hearkened unto me at that time also, and the Most High would not destroy thee. And the Most High said unto me, arise, take thy journey before the people, that they may go in and possess the land, which I swear unto their fathers to give unto them. And now, Israel, what doth the Most High thy power require of thee, but to fear the Most High thy power, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Most High thy power, with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Most High, and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good. Behold, the heaven and the heaven of heavens is the Most High's thy power, the earth also with all that therein is. Verse 15, only the Most High had a delight in thy fathers to love them, and he chose their seed after them, even you above all people, as it is this day. All right. This is Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 16. Wamalatham, Af, Iralath, Lababakam, Iwarakam, La'at, Thakwashwa, Iwad, verse 17. Kaya Yahweh, Alahayakam, Hawa'at, Alahayah, Ha'alahayah, Wa'adiyah, Wa'adanya, Salaki, Wa'adanya, Ha'adanya, Ha'adayam, Ha'al, Hagadal, Hagabar, Wahanawarwa, 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 Ashar, La'ah, Yasha'ah, Panyam, Wala'ah, Yaquach, Shakad. Verse 18. Aisha, Mashapat, Yathawam, Wa'alamanah, Wa'ahab, Gar, Lathaf, Lawa, Lacham, Washamala'ah. Verse 19. Wa'ahabatham, Ah, Hagar, Kaya, Garyam, Hayatham, Ba'aratazah, Matzazarium. Verse 20. Af, Yahweh, Alahayak, Thayara'ah, Athawa, Thaibad, Wabawa, Thadabak, Wabashmawa, Thashabai. Verse 21. Hawa'ah, Thahalathak, Wahawa'ah, Alahayak, Ashar, Aisha, Athak, Af, Hagadalath, Wa'ath, Hanawarwath, Ha'alah, Ashar, Ra'awa, Ayanyak. Verse 22. Bashabayam, Napash, Yerad, Abathyak, Matazariyama, Wa'itha, Shema, Yahweh, Alayak, Kakawakabya, Hashemayam, Lara. All right, let's go back up to verse 16. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. This is Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 16. Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart, and be no more stiff-necked. For the Most High your power is a God, is a power of powers, and a Lord of lords, a great power, a mighty and a terrible, which regardeth not persons, nor taketh reward. He doth execute the judgment of the fatherless and widow, and loveth the stranger, in giving him food and raiment. Love ye therefore the stranger, for ye were strangers in the land of Egypt. Thou shalt fear the Most High thy power. Him shalt thou serve, and to him shalt thou cleave, and swear by his name. He is thy praise, and he is thy power, that have done for thee these great and terrible things which thine eyes have seen. Verse 22. Thy fathers went down into Egypt with 70 persons, and now the Most High thy power hath made thee as the stars of heaven for multitude. Right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 11 and verse 1. Wahabath, Af, Yahweh, Alahayak, Washamarath, Mashamarathwa, Wakakwath, Salakia, Wakakwath Yawa, Wamashapat Yawa, Wamatazawath Yawa, Call, Hayamyam. Verse 2. Wayadaithum, Hayawam, Kaya, La'a, Af, Bana Yakam, Ashar, La'a, Yadayawa, Wa Ashar, La'a, Ra'awa, Af, Mawasar, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Af, Gadalwa, Af, Yadawa, Hakazaka, no, Hakazak, was a Raiwa, Hana Tawaya, verse 3. Wa'af, Athayawa, Wa'af, Ma'aishua, Ashar, Aisha, Bathawak, Matazarium, Lapara'ai, Malak, Matazarium, Walakal, Aratazawa, verse 4. Wa'ashar, Aisha, Lachayal, Matazarium, Lasawasua, Wala Rakabwa, Ashar, Hatazayak, Af, Maya, Yum, Tawak, Al, Panayahum, Baradapam, Aparyakam, Waya Abadam, Yahweh, Ide, Hayawam, Hazahah, verse 5. Wa Ashar, Aisha, Lakam, Bamadabar, Ide, Ba'akam, Ide, Hamakoram, Hazahah, verse 6. Wa Ashar, Aisha, Ladathan, Wala Abiram, Banya, Al Yaab, Ala Yaab, Ban, Ra'awaban, Ashar, Patazaf, Haratazah, Af, Payah, Salakia, Watabaline, Wa'af, Bathayahum, Wa'af, Ahalaya, Salakia, Ahalyahum. Yeah, Ahalyahum, Wa'af, Call, Hayakwam, Ashar, Baragalyahum, Bakarab, Call, Yasha'ala. Verse 7. Kaya, Ayanyakam, Hara'af, Af, Call, Ma'aisha, Yahweh, Hagadal, Ashar, Aisha. All right. This is Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 1. Therefore thou shalt love the Most High thy power, and keep his charge and his statutes and his judgments and his commandments always. And know ye this day, for I speak not with your children which have not known and which have not seen the chastisement of the Most High your power, his greatness, his mighty hand, and his stretched out arm, and his miracles, and his acts, which he did in the midst of Egypt unto Pharaoh the king of Egypt, and unto all his land. And what he did unto the army of Egypt, unto their houses, unto their horses, and to their chariots, how he made the water of the Red Sea to overflow them as they pursued after you, and how the Most High hath destroyed them unto this day. And what he did unto you in the wilderness, until ye came into this place, and what he did unto Dathan and Abiram and the sons of Eliab, the son of Reuben, how the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up, and their households and their tents, and all the substance that was in their possession, in the midst of all Israel. But your eyes have seen all the great acts of the Most High, which he did. This is Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 8. Washemaratham, Af, Call, Hamatazawa, Ashar, Anakya, Matazawak, Hayawam, Lama'ain, Thakazakwa, Waba Atham, Wayarashatham, Ath, Harataza, Ashar, Atham, Ibarium, Shema, Larashta, Larashath, Salakia. Verse 9, Walama'ain, the Aryakam, Salaki, the Aryakawa, no, Aryakwa, the Aryakwa, Yum Yum, Al, Ha'adama, Ashar, Nashabah, Yahweh, La'abathyakam, Lathath, Laham, Walazarai, Walazarayim, Aratazai, Zabath, Kalab, Wadabash, verse 10, Kaya, Ha'aratazai, Ashar, Ath, Ba'a, Shema, Larashath, La'a, Ka'aratazah, Matazarium, Hawa'a, Ashar, Yataza Atham, Masham, Ashar, Dazarai, Ath, Zarai, Wahashakya, Baragalak, Kagan, Hayarak, verse 10. Waharatazah, Ashar, Atham, Ibarium, Shema, Larashath, Aratazah, Haryam, Nabaquaith, Lamatar, Hashamyam, Dashatha, Mayam, verse 12. Aratazah, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayak, Darash, Atha, Thamayad, Thamyad, Ayanya, Yahweh, Alahayak, Ba, Marashath, Hashanah, Wa'id, Acharyath, Shana, verse 13. Wa'ya, Shemai, that's Shemaiah, all, Matazawafia, Ashar, Anakya, Matazawa, Afakam, Hayawam, Lahab, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Wala Badwa, Bakal, Lababakam, Wabakal, Napashkam, verse 14. Wanathafia, Matar, Aratazakam, Ma'aithawa, Yarawa, Wamalakwash, Wa'asapath, Daganak, Watha Yarashka, Salaki, Watha Yarashak, Wayataza Harak. It's Deuteronomy chapter 11 and verse 8. Therefore shall ye keep all the commandments which I command you this day, that ye may be strong, and go in and possess the land, whither ye go to possess it, and that ye may prolong your days in the land, which the Most High sware unto your fathers to give unto them and to their seed, a land that floweth with milk and honey. For the land whither thou goest in to possess it is not as the land of Egypt, from whence ye came out, where thou sowest thy seed, and waterest it with thy foot, as a garden of herbs. But the land whither ye go to possess it is a land of hills and valleys, and drinketh water of the rain of heaven, a land which the Most High thy power careth for. The eyes of the Most High thy power are always upon it, from the beginning of the year even unto the end of the year. And it shall come to pass, if ye shall hearken diligently unto my commandments, which I command you this day, to love the Most High your power, and to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul, that I will give you the rain of your land in his due season. For the first rain and the latter rain, that thou mayest gather in thy corn and thy wine and thy oil. All right. This is Deuteronomy chapter 11 and verse 15. Wanathafia, Aisha, Bashadak, Labahamathia, Labahamathak, Wa'akalath, SABBATH, verse 16. Hashemarwa, Lakum, Pan, Yapatha, Lababakam, Wadaratham, Batham, Alahayam, Akharyam, Shathak, Wayatham, Laham, verse 17. Wakara, Yahweh, Bakam, Itazar, Hashamyam, Wala'ah, Yahya, Matar, Wadama, La'ah, Thathan, Yabawala, Wabatham, Mahara, Ma'al, Haratazah, Hataba, Ashar, Yahweh, Nathan, Lakam, verse 18. Washamatham, Debaria, Allah, Al, Lababakam, Wa'al, Napashkam, Wakwasharatham, Atham, La'awath, Al, Yadakam, Wahayawa, Latawat, Watapath, 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 yeah, Tawatapath, Tawatapath, Bayan, Ayanyakam, verse 19. Walamat, Salaki, Walamat, the thumb, Walamatham, Atham, Banayakam, Ladabar, Bam, Bashabathak, Baba Yathak, Wabalakathak, Badarak, Wabashakabak, Wabakowamak, verse 20. Wakathatham, Wakathabatham, Al, Mazarazawath, Bayathak, Wabashariak, verse 21. Lama'ain, Yarabwa, Yamayakam, Wayamya, Banayakam, Al, Ha'adama, Ashar, Nashabai, Yahweh, La'abathyakam, Lathath, Laham, Kayamya, Hashamyam, Al, Ha'aratazah. Right. Let's go back up. Right. This is Deuteronomy chapter 11 and verse 15. And I will send grass in thy fields for thy cattle, that thou mayest eat and be full. Take heed to yourselves, that your heart be not deceived, and ye turn aside and serve other powers and worship them. And then the Most High's wrath be kindled against you, and he shut up the heaven, that there be no rain, and that the land yield not her fruit, unless ye perish quickly from off the good land which the Most High giveth you. Therefore therefore shall ye lay up these my words in your heart and in your soul, and bind them for a sign upon your hand, that they may be as frontlets between your eyes. Verse 19. And ye shall teach them your children, speaking of them when thou sittest in thy and ye shall teach them your children, speaking of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. And thou shalt write them upon the doorpost of thine house, and upon thy gates, that your days may be multiplied, and the days of your children, and the land which the Most High sware unto your fathers to give them, as the days of heaven upon the earth. Right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 22. All right, give me 1 second. Deuteronomy 11 and 22. All right, here we go. Deuteronomy 11 and 22. Kaya Shamar. That's Shamarawan. Yeah, that's Shamarawan. Call. Hamatazawa. Haza'ath, Ashar, Anakia, Matazawa'a, Afakam, La'ishaf, La'aha, La'ahaba, Ath, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Lalakath, Bakal, Darakua, Wala de Bak, Wala de Dabak, Salakia, Wala de Bak, Bawa, verse 23. Waha Warrior, Waha Waryash, Yahweh, Af, Kal, Hagawayam, Ha'ala, Malapunyak. So like you know, Malapunyakam, Wayarastam, Wayarastam, Goyam, Gadalium, Wa'itazamium, Makam, verse 24. Call, Hamakwam, Ashar, Thadarak, Ka, Ragalat, Salakia, Ragalkam, Bawa, Lakam, Yahaya, Man, Hamadabar, Wahalaban, Labanwan. That's not right. Halabanawan. Wahalabanwan. Man. Salakia. Man. Hanahar. Nahar. Parath. Wa'ai. Hayam. Ha'akarawan. Yahaya. Gabalakam. Verse 25. La'a, Yafa Yataza, Salakia, Yafa Yatazab, Ayash, Bapanyakam, Pakadakam, Wamawar Wakam, Yathan, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Al, Panya, Kal, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Thadarakwa, Ba, Ka'ashar, Dabar, Lakam, verse 26. Ra'ah, Anakia, Nathan, Lapanyakam, Hayawam, Baraka, Wakwala, Salaki, Wakwalal, there you go, Wakwalal, verse 27. Ath, Habaraka, Salaki, Habarak, all right, Ashar, Thashemayawa, Al, All, Matazawath, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Ashar, Anakia, Matazawath, Athakam, Hayawam, verse 28. Wahakwalal, La'ah, Dashemayawa, All, Matazawath, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Wasaratham, Man, Hadarak, Ashar, Anakia, Matazawath, Athakam, Hayawam, Lalakath, Acharya, Alahayam, Acharya, Ashar, La'ah, Yadiatham, Yadiatham. All right. Let's go back up. This is Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 22. For if ye shall diligently keep all these commandments which I command you, to do them, to love the Most High your power, to walk in all his ways, and to cleave unto him, then will the Most High drive out all these nations from before you, and ye shall possess greater nations and mightier than yourselves. Every place whereon the soles of your feet shall tread shall be yours, from the wilderness and Lebanon, from the river Euphrates, even unto the uttermost sea shall your coast be. There shall no man be able to stand before you, for the Most High your power shall lay the fear of you and the dread of you upon all the land that ye shall tread upon, as he hath said unto you. Behold, I set before you the day a blessing and a curse. I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. Verse 27, a blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Most High power, the Most High your power, which I command you this day, and a curse if ye will not obey the commandments of the Most High your power, but turn aside out of the way which I command you this day, to go after other powers which ye have not known. We're in Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 29. All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 29. Wahaya, Kaya, Yabaya, Yabayaak, Yahweh, Alahayak, Al, Haaratza, Shar, Af, Ba'a, Shema, Larashath, Wanathah, Af, Habarak, Salak Habarak, Al, Har, Garzayam, Wa'af, Hakwalal, Al, Har, Ayabal. Verse 30. Hala'ah, Hama, Ba'aibar. All right, Salaki. Let me readjust myself. All right. This is verse 30. Hala'ah, Hama, Ba'aibar, Hayaradan, Aharya, Darak, Mabawa'ah, Hashemash, Ba'aratza, Hakananya, Hayashab, excuse me, Ba'irabah, Mawa'ah, Salaki Mawal, Hagalag, Salaki, Hagalagal, Atap Atazal, Alawana, Salakia, Alawanya, Marah, verse 31, Kaya Atham, Ibarium, Ath, Hayaradan, Laba'a, Larashaf, Ath, Haaratza, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Nathan, Lakam, Wayarashtam, Ath, Wayashabatham, Ba, verse 32. Washa Maratham, La-I-Shuaf, Af, Kaya, Hakakyam, Wa'af, Hamashapatyam, Ashar, Anakya, Nathan, Lapanyakam, Hayawam, verse 33. So like it, this is Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 1. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 1. Allah, Hakakyam, Waham Mashapatyam, Waha-Mashapatyam, Ashar, Thashamarwan, Lai-Shawath, Ba'aratza, Ashar, Nathan, Yahweh, Alahayah, Abathyak, Lak, Larashath, Call, Larashath, Call, Hayamyam, Ashar, Atham, Chayayam, Al, Ha'adama, verse 2. Abad, Tha'abadawan, Af, Call, Hamakwamawath, Ashar, Ibadwa, Sham, Hagaryam, Ashar, Atham, Yerashim, Atham, Af, Alahayah, Salakia, Alahayam, Al, Haharyam, Haramyam, Wa'al, Hagabayawath, Wathakath, Call, Itazah, Rainan, verse 3. One of Thatazah, Salakia, one of Thatazatham, Af, Mazabatham, Washabaratham, Af, Matazabatham, Wa'asharyaham, Shatharapwan, Thasharapwan, Ba'ash, Wapasayalya, Alahayaham, Thagadayawan, Wa'abatham, Af, Shamam, Man, Hamakwam, Ahawa'ah. Right? Let's go back. All right, we're in Deuteronomy chapter 11 and verse 29. And it shall come to pass when the Most High thy power hath brought thee when the Most High power hath brought thee in unto the land whither thou goest to possess it, that thou shalt put the blessing upon Mount Gerizim and the curse upon Mount Ebal. Are they not on the other side Jordan, by the way where the sun goeth down, in the land of the Canaanites, which dwell in the Champaign over against Gilgal, beside the plains of Moreh? For ye shall pass over Jordan, to go in to possess the land which the Most High your power giveth you, and ye shall possess it and dwell therein. And ye shall observe to do all the statutes and judgments which I set before you this day. This is Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 1. These are the statutes and judgments which ye shall observe to do in the land, which the Most High power of thy fathers giveth thee to possess it, all the days that ye live upon the earth. Ye shall utterly destroy all the places wherein the nations which ye shall possess serve their powers, upon the high mountains and upon the hills and under every green tree. And ye shall overthrow their altars and break their pillars and burn their groves with fire, and ye shall hew down the graven images of their powers and destroy the names of them out of that place. All right. With that, I imagine this me up here. Stand. All right. I.S.U.P.K to Israel. I imagine everybody stand. Wapani Hakudam, which means to rise, face the east. Start with the Lord's Prayer. I will know. Shabbat Shemaya, Kodah, Saya, Shemkaya, Owa, Malakwitha, Daba'a, Ratazah, Kahaya, Isha, Barataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashemaya, Nathanana, Kham, Kal, Yawam, Wasalachana, Kabawafna, Kasalachna, Kabawafina, Wala'a, Kabayana, Bansayawan, Bal, Hawashai, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wakapara, Lawalamim, Aman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it. A cock, prayer for the power. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. Babu Kushat, Thalana, a cock, Rapa'a, call Makala, or call Makwa, a cock, Latahar, how much to the right, a cock, Lahakwi, Hamathi. Akak, Awakawa, Tama'ala, the Garbashan, by Hashem Yahushua, the water I'm on. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all men of sickness and all men of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. The prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, Rakanawa, Wayasha'ala, Wahab, Wayatsapari, Barak, Wapah, Magun, by Hashem Yahushua, the water I'm on. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121. Asha, Ayani, Ahari, Ma'ayan, Ma'a, Exaria, Ma'an, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaya, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawak, Regal, Al-Yanawam, Shamar, Kahana, La'a, Yanawam, Mala'a, Yayashan, Shamamar, Yash'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Ya, Yamika, Yawamam, Hashemat, La'a, Yakar, Wayara, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, from Makalra, Yashamar, Athnapashta, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazahaka, Wabawaka, Ma'aitha, Wa'ai, Avalam, Aman. I will lift my eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83. Alahai, Aldam Yalaka, Alta Karash, Alta Shquat, Alta Yahanna, our Yabika, Yahanna Yuan, Mashanaka, Nasha our Ash, Alanuka, our Yamu, Sawa, Wayfay Itiswa, Altazak Wendika, Mawa, Lakawa, when the Kaki, the Magoya, while the art is called Sham Yasha Allah, Iwa, Kaya, our Itazwa, La, Yakadu, Aluka, Barya, Yakarafu, Aholia, Adawan, Wayashima Alim, Mawa Wahagari, Gabal, Amawan, Wahamalak, Palashat. I.S.U.P.K, Tazawar, Gam Ashur, Nalawa, Imam, Hayo, Zerawai, the Bunyawa, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadi, Kasayasara, Kayabi, Banakal, Yashwan, Nashamad, Bayanda, Iowa, the man, La Adama, Shea Thumwa, Nadayamawa, Kaira, because of Ab, because of Ba, because of Zalmana, Kalma say a Kamu, Ashar, Amawa, Nayo Shala, Nawa, Af, Nawa, Alahaya, Alahaya, Shea Thumwa, Kagawa. Quash, the Punjaka, Ka'af, the Ira Ira, Wakalahab, the Lahat, Haryam, Khan, the Radap, Basa Irika, Webasa Wapaka, the Bahalam, Mala'a, Punyaham, Kwalawan, way of Quash, Shamkai, Hawa, your box, way of Awa, I, way of Par, way of Baka, way of Irika, Ya, Atha, Shamkai, Hawa, the Baka, Ow, Yuan, Ow, Call, Rataza Aman, Keep not outside to Yahweh, hold not thy peace and be not still, Yahweh, for lo, thy enemies making tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they are consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarites, the Baal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. As also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Japan, at the brook of Kisan, which perished indoor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a Arab, and like Zeb, yea, all their princes, as Ba and as Amunah, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burns the wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, they may seek thy name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded in trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it. The prayer, the blessings of the power structure. Barak thank Yahweh, why Yahweh shall, why Alahai, Matazavia, Alawapihan, Ha Alawapi, Ha Sarani, Ha Kazazayani, Ha Fayayawi, why Wafi, Yahweh, by Shim Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahanna, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Sorrow, which means to turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Ma'am Shabbat, Ahmadim, Barak, Yahweh, Shemiah, Shabbat, Thumb, Yajmatah, Sar, face the sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Ma'am Shabbat, Ahmadim, Barak, Yahweh, Shemar, Al-Thun, Shemiah, Shah, Yajmatah, dismissed.